Greetings, beautiful family of light. My divinity to yours. A hearty welcome to Ascension Star Portal. My gratitude to each and every one of you for your love, your light, your blessings, your appreciation and support. To all the new viewers, the new subscribers, as well as those that are here for a little long time. Spirit has asked me to do a collective reading today to show our love and our gratitude to you for the stepping and the little steps in your stepping on this journey. Many of you are here for a long while, and others have just come aboard. But each and every one of you are so valued in the eyes of the divine and in my heart. And not ever will I insist that you subscribe or like. I will say thank you for your subscription and all of your clicks. It is your choice to be here for the quality and not the quantity, for the truth, for the love, for the blessings, for the healing, and for being part of the family of light. I do hope that many of you are feeling exhilarated, perhaps drained from yesterday's reading of stepping into the warrior of light armor. Please do share how you are feeling. You might go through a very subtle detox. It is new, brand new to some of you. It will just be a refresher for others, but do practice that particular method as many times as you do desire to perfect it. I will ask though that you share any teachings of the divine, from the divine, to others that will benefit, that will heal and improve themselves. Because by doing that, you not only allow an individual to become a better version of who they are, but you also help the collective. Because when a person is in a happy and more peaceful and aligned state, then they have that vibrational resonance that they impart and exude to the planet as a whole. And that is what we need now. More positive and healthy and happy people than those that are stressed and ill and fearful. And that is the only request that I will have from time to time. But I will encourage you to, like I am in selfless service, that you too share it amongst the ones that need it, the ones that you can improve. For Spirit is saying, every little bit of light is adding and will help tip over. And that is what the work of a light worker is. A light weaver, to help weave the light by working in the light, for the light, from the light and of the light, in your spiritual armor. And I thank you, and Spirit thanks you. Today the reading is very general, but will come through from divine message, divine channel. As always, you will receive love, light and healing from me, from the channel, from the portal, as well as from the divine. And at any time you are able to revisit a message, to refresh and to receive that power of energy. All readings are timeless and not gender specific. However, I may at any time in a reading give you numeracy or a time to work on from the time you receive or hear the healing, the reading, the message, the information, and that will resonate individually for the collective are many of you. So let us begin. I do not know what will come through, what is being planned in the background, so let's get into that. Divine Spirit, it's a blessing today, and more will come, and I thank you for your love and your presence, your very divine essence. Please give us messages that will help the collective individually and collectively in their life, in their place of work, their family, their little circles, their communities, or if they are at large doing something humanitarian. And I thank you. So please do give us 3 messages. I have 2, and it is teaching and learning. And Spirit says that is the essence of this channel, this portal, is to teach, to learn, to teach. So keep an open mind and learn new ideas, and then teach these ideas to others. Very much what I did say about sharing. If you can perfect something and you know it's helping you, but not wait too long to share it, for it will benefit others. In that way, you are teaching someone else something to learn, and they will pass it on. And that domino effect is what will spread light on the planet and bring love and harmony to each and every one of us. And we thank you for that. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. But more importantly is focus on this lantern. As this channel has always pointed out lanterns and candles, they are there for a very reason. It's not just about the message that she's passing in a specific reading, but it is to light your candles, your inner candle, not just the physical ones, is to light your heart and hold the lantern of your heart. And as you walk in places and spaces, you will spread that light ever so bright. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. So for some of you that have recently lost loved ones, or are in communion with recently lost loved ones and are still grieving or sad, of course you're sad, or wanting to reach out to a very near and dear departed loved one, Spirit says they say hello. And they're watching over you and actually very proud of you at this time for this grand step that you are taking in helping making this world beautiful. We have come here many times. My loved ones, you know, each and every one, you know who you are. We have walked this path and tried to perfect. We have walked this path so that we could direct this path for you. We were the cleaners, the clearers, so that now you can step in your light. And we applaud you, we watch you, we guide you and protect you. For heaven is a place that one day we shall meet again. At the bottom is life review. Take an inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And that is very apt, because in the coming days I will take you through the Archangel Michael series. And that will and going to, for some of you that are still deciding to embark on this journey of self-discovery, of self-growth and empowerment. And many of you will be called to greater and higher duty as we progress, for there are many teachings that you have absolutely no idea that's coming. For this channel has the ability to work with the Galactic Light Federation. And as you progress further and further on from doing all of the very primary and secondary work that we will take you through guidedly, you will then be able to enter tertiary levels of light, and we will work with divine and finer cosmic beings. And that is a very exciting time ahead of us. But again, step at a time, for far too much is not far too good all at once. Give me 3 from this deck, Spirit. What do you want? What do you like to share? For our beautiful family of light that listen, that delight in your presence, in your message, as their heart swells, saying there is something beautiful coming and we are waiting. Show us, what do we share with them today, these anxious and happy hearts? More to give. Spirit says, I've got more to give and you have more to give. When I give you, you will give others, and the more the merrier. We give and receive. Light, beautiful light, in its shades of pastel, in its softness and tenderness, in its fragrance, softly perfumed scents and notes of light, coming to you to share. And every time we meet, I shall give you more and more, and you will be filling all your bottles and jars with light within yourself and your space, your people, your place, in nations and every race. And you will come up as the ace. You will be crowned. High frequency and more frequency. We have been talking about you raising your vibration and your frequency, and I must say to you how important this is. And I see you receiving the electric bolts of the zigzag lightning of cosmic energy in the very near future, and not just you individually, but as your planet is moving into higher frequencies and speeding up in the constellation of things, in the orbit and revolution and the cycles of the natural rhythms. You are now beginning as a planetary body to recalibrate higher frequencies, cosmic frequencies, and every time your planet undergoes a raise in vibration, we send in a little more. And that is why you are also seeing as much chaos as you are now, that perhaps at a time was a great stillness, but that great stillness created incredible fear. For still waters run deep, and what has been in the depth is now surfacing. And that is happening because the frequency on the planet is changing. And so are you. And I wish to share that each and every one of you are here because I have guided you here, like I will to other high vibrational places and information. But once you are here, and once you step into your light, into this high frequency, your world, inner and outer, will change in ways that in a few months you will not be able to recognize as was the same. Inescapable bliss. You will be in an energy of inescapable bliss in a few months' time. It seems very far-fetched, but let me remind you from where you come. How long has it taken you to come here? How long has it taken you to make decisions for your higher and greater good and for the planet? A long time, not so. Years, lifetimes, and many, many cycles. For many of you are here at this time, reincarnated. So you will now experience a grand awakening that will be inescapable. And we talk about that once you enter the light. There's no escaping it, because you will want more and more and more. And I will give you more. There is more to give. And that will be because of your increase in frequency to receive more. And when you're done with yourself at specific levels, this is how you will be feeling. Completely brand new. An entire makeover, energetically, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I am looking forward to you. And let us see what Spirit has to help you through this week, the coming days of this week. And at any time you revisit this reading, know that your week will start from that day that you have rewatched or re-listened to. What do you have that can help the collective, or that is planned, or a confirmation or message that will beat in someone's heart? The Knight of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. You will be emotionally fulfilled. An emotional upgrade of the heart center. If you've been sad, there should be a grand happiness coming, or a great happiness coming. But Spirit says, Happiness begins from inside of you. Find your light. It is there. Dolphins. Dolphins are keepers of the water, as are the whales and the orcas. They are divine beings that come from the planetary systems of Sirius. They are the aquatics that have also embodied the energy of the Atlantean times. And they are here to balance the energies of the water on your planet, to keep your earth in synergy, in fluidity. And just by taking your mind and focus on a dolphin, even if it's just in a picture, it will begin to balance the waters of your body. Your body is made up of more than 75% of water. Your body is ebbing and flowing, and your emotions are part of that water body. Cleanse and purify. Have salt baths if you must. Salt soaks. Visit the ocean, I say, and allow the sea breeze to cleanse and purify you, and fear not to get wet. And allow the natural cycles and rhythms of nature's water bodies to help you balance. If you need to cry for a recently lost loved one, do not let anyone or anything hold you back. For nothing bottled up stays clean or pure forever. I need light in those jars, not pain. I need you to release any pain and know that your loved ones are with you, protecting you and love you. This reiterates the message you were just given, to embrace your oceans, your waters, to be like fish in the water, playful and happy and cheerful, and allow yourself to feel the abundance of the ocean, to allow yourself to be feeling the abundance from within. Let go of your limitedness, your feeling of lack, your tightness, your fear, and let it wash away. Rinse yourself clean and let the ebbs and the flows of your inner tides exhilarate you, refresh you, energize you. Four of Cups. Water energy all the way. Spirit is saying, a lot of you are holding emotions that go back far too long. 4 cycles, 4 generations, and FOR for lifetimes. FOUR, generations, cycles, and FOR, there's a difference. Time is now. Do not put it off. The time has come for a great emotional cleansing. Release your pain and allow the cups that will fill up in the coming days with an incredible amount of light, of higher frequencies. This is a waterfall of light, very symbolic of an actual waterfall, showing you that energy can flow in many, many creative ways. Showers of light, waterfalls of light, sparks of light, lightning bolts of light. And we need you to receive it. I want you to know that in our world, light is never short. We never run out of it. We can never not have enough light. It's in abundance. The 10 of coins. This is a great abundance, people of light, warriors of light. This is ancestral, generational wealth, prosperity consciousness. I ask of you that have your mindset in poverty consciousness of not having enough. Shift your mindset into prosperity consciousness. For this channel is fully aware that we have worked on many levels of consciousness, and she has trained and helped many over the years. We have moved out from a lust consciousness into a love consciousness. We have then progressed from a love consciousness into an unconditional love consciousness, from victim consciousness into victory consciousness, and poverty consciousness into prosperity consciousness. And she will, at different times, teach you many great things. She is one of the beings on the other side in a higher self, very, very aware of how to manifest. She works very closely with Master Saint Germain, who is in an altered state of consciousness, the magic Merlin that you know. And she will help you through me, by me, to reach your fullest potentials. For everything that you have signed up for, you will reach and can reach your fullest potential. This is generational wealth that will bless your planet. We talk about distribution of wealth, and we shall talk more about that as you progress, because that is very censored information. This amount of money and wealth, which is owned by just a few, is more than enough to make each and every one of you multi-millionaires. And the time is arriving for this beautiful abundance in many, many ways, not just monetarily. So as you work through the series that are coming up, you will start to shed layers and make yourself available for the higher frequencies that will be sweeping your planet, and stick to those that are energetically vibrational for it to latch onto and sweep you higher into that wave or that octave of light. And this reading is to tell each and every one of you how loved and chosen you are. To know that it is your choice to step in and join this tree of light. This is the tree of life. On the earth and all of its abundance, all kingdoms will benefit from you. And you might think, how will I just make a difference as one person? If you think like that, my beloved children of earth, you will remain in victim consciousness of, I didn't do anything, it is not my fault, why should I care? Everybody else doesn't. That is victim consciousness and poverty consciousness. You want to see the change, be the change. You want to see the change, lead the change. I want you to close your eyes for a moment and breathe in light and calm your mind. I want you to take in the love that I send you now through this voice as it blows into your heart. And you fill your heart and say, I am in my I am presence. I am the love and the light of the Creator. I am a divine co-creator of light. And I am my I am presence. I am in my I am presence. Beloved hearts, look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. And I do not joke when I say that money, financial wealth and abundance is one of the very important factors in your lives personally and as a planetary consciousness. And we are entering a time of financial abundance. This year is a number 8 year. The channel might have expressed this in previous messages. The energy of abundance. And I must remind you that the word abundance is a very neutral energy. For if you think an abundance of negative thoughts, and you will attract it. If you think of an abundance of positive thoughts, you will attract it. So be conscious of what you are thinking. If you project the energy of having positive abundance of health and happiness and joy and financial wealth and blessings and peace on the planet and for everybody else, you will attract it. And every day, a new human being is switching on their light. And it brings us ever much closer and nearer to make contact with you. The channel has a little treat for you. And she wants to choose some charms. This is her little this and that box. And just a few charms to see what blessings can come. And we'll take a few more. So let us have a look. The key. The key to unlock your heart. The key to open the door. The key to lead you forward. You have this key. The butterfly of transformation which you will be undertaking, a beautiful metamorphosis of the self. The angelic and celestial protection that we've been talking about, and of course that from your loved ones. A dragonfly, very mystical and mythical, to bring you that essence of magic in a very light-hearted way. So soften your hearts and become aware of nature and the messages around you. I feel about you, it makes my heart be full of love and life. It is not easy to see this fine print, but it is the feeling of elatedness, elation from spirit, for your love of life and the fact that you are life, created by me, by spirit. Always. You are always and forever loved and will be. You are my child. I will help heal your heart. As I have said in the channel, that in the message, that many of you are dealing with deep emotional issues. And it is your heart that needs to release and feel love. We had the shell that fell. And this is validating that you should be spending time at the seaside. And if you must pick a shell to take home out of choice or love or connectedness, please do ask the sea for permission. This channel does not break a leaf off a tree without saying, please, may I have, and thank you. And when she does that, she understands that the oversoul of that tree or plant leaves that tree for that moment and feels no pain. And when she's done and says thank you, it steps back in. And it is such a refined consciousness that she has. A beautiful and deep connection which, if you adopt, will change your world. This is a baby elephant. The baby steps that you are taking to be strong, to be bold, to be brave as warriors. The elephants are mighty giants in the jungle, yet their heart is soft and tender, and they're very human-like. So if you adopt this empowerment of the self and not think at all that you are weak, you will build in not just physical strength, but mental strength, emotional and physical body strength as well. And we have the star. You are here in the portal of Ascension Star. The star is very symbolic. The star is the Aquarian card in Tarot. When this channel was contemplating a name, she did not add the star because of the Aquarius energy. She set the intention as the star in the middle of two different words, because that is where we are all traveling through, to the higher, to reach the stars. Not just in a non-physical way, but very much in the earthly way. You are the star of your show. You are the star of your life, and you can reach for the stars. And for those of you that have a very deep connection with the stars at night, during the day, they listen to you. She's been talking to them from a little girl. And it is not fantasy. It is divinity. I take my leave and hand over back to her. I thank you, beloved children, and I trust that the message, the information brought through will help you, and more messages like this will come at different times. For now, I love you. I bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see beautiful messages, beautiful charms. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading and will heed the advice. Please do revisit, for if you need clarity, and Spirit is by our side. And with that, I love and leave you until next. Stay blessed.